Hello everyone, my name is Brendan Snyder and thank you for joining me. Today I thought we'd take a look at Metallica's Death Magnetic, and in particular a deluxe edition version that came out as this white coffin here. Now this was something that was only available off their website at the time. The Death Magnetic album itself, this one here, came out in 2008 and it was produced by Rick Rubin. The cover of this is quite interesting in that as you open this, and every time you open one of the images, a portion of that peels away and the page is die cut out until ultimately till you get down to the bottom of it itself, and then you get down to just a single version of it. And there's the inside. So the CD itself was a pretty cool packaging as well. And then of course to get this deluxe edition that came out in this white coffin, and then this came out, the CD as part of it. But let's go through what's inside this thing here. So this is a lift top box. It's all white completely. There's no writing anywhere on it. As I said, this was from their website, and it just it lifts off the top of it. We'll pull that off there, and then you can see on the top it's got this image on it, I guess, if you will. It's more like a poster. The cool thing is it's this poster that's cut like the coffin itself. And then as we open it to reveal the band members, they're cut out in, like they're laying in coffins. So pretty cool way to get a poster that's not typical to the regular way. So this did come with a shirt. I've not opened mine out of here, but it has the Death Magnetic, the white coffin, and the M logos on it. Single-sided black shirt like that. There's also a flag that's in here. We'll open that up real quick here just to take a quick look at what that is. So it's a quite large rendition of this. If I can flip this around the right way, you get the full thing on there. So there's that, sort of a fabric flag, if you will. There's a lanyard and, like a backstage pass, but it just simply has the Metallica logo and Death Magnetic on it. And then the lanyard itself is cool because it does have the Metallica writing on it as well. There is a download card, with digital pass on it to get free download there. There's guitar picks in it, credit card style punch out. You can see you've got different logo things on them there. Now, the reason that I found this interesting was not just for the merch stuff that came with this, and it's something that Metallica, up until recently with their reissues of the Kill 'Em All, Ride Lightning, stuff like that, did. This came with what's called Demo Magnetic, and it's got the original demos to the album. And now the track listing that's on here is different than what we know it as, but these do match up with the album itself. Some have vocals, some don't. Some have what's called scat vocal, where these just sort of making up words or sounds over the top what will eventually become the vocals. But these are early renditions of it, and very interesting for that. And these are very simple. There's no insert, it just has that. This is the disc that's in playing right now. That's why you don't see it in here. But came with that, the Demo Magnetic, which was really cool. And then it also has a making of Magnetic, and so this has each of the tracks in here and how they were compiled and put together and developed in the studio through a process. It's not quite a full-on documentary, but it does go through that recording and how each of those tracks were built and so forth. So, you know, DVD that was part of this, the demo magnetic portion that was part of this, something that Metallica hadn't been doing up until this point in 2008 when this came out. So this was a really interesting, unique thing at the time when it was released. Getting that, of course, now they're doing all those reissues for each album on their anniversaries, and they're releasing them with tons of demo and live content and video content and that sort of stuff. But it was unique at this time. It'll be interesting to see when the anniversary of this one rolls around and say maybe another 10 years in 2028 or something, say on the 20th anniversary of this album, will they release this with these demos? What else might there be part of it? So there you go. This is a pretty interesting, unique box set from Metallica, limited edition that was only available on their website during the time. I haven't seen too many of these things floating around, although you could probably find one on eBay. But there you go. All right, so hopefully this was interesting. Maybe something new that you didn't know existed by Metallica, or you didn't know that there was a whole slew of demos out there for the demo magnetic, or sorry, the Death Magnetic album itself. But there you go. All right, please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts about this, and hope everyone has a great day, and I'll be talking to you all real soon. Take care.